What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Baby D, coming at you with another poem. Well, a video, actually. This everybody just thought I'd come on and put this out. Here we are in 2023, and today I am celebrating a special day for me. Here I go once more, doing my thing on YouTube for year number 4. Sending this one note to you all, and this is straight facts, because this is something that I wanted to give back. So, as you all listen to this today, I thank each and every one of you as I walk on this path today. So grateful for the love and honor and respect that you guys have showed me ever since I first came on in 2019. Trying to do this without writing it down to let it come off of my head. And I know many are shocked and can't believe it. This is something that I have been trying to do for so long, and I am continuing to stand strong. And as you all know, I've started off with the story, a never ending story of chapter 1 that I brought to you. So now, ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome y'all to chapter 2. Just a little rough draft that I was working on keeping on the low. And now I thought it was the right time for me to show. It's called New Life, New Me, but it's a continuation from chapter 1, see? And now that it is like chapter 2, I'm finally releasing it out to you. That was what I said I was working on for quite some time. Every time I put out a video and mentioned it in a rhyme. Something that was working on from me, not of like the fake family. And I said it would blow your mind because I finally brought it out this time. And yes, it may have a picture of me from my other channel that's called Devin Slaughter. But I was the one who brought this out and not no other. So now as I bring this video to a close, I want you to see the real Baby D. I tried to go on stream, but I had to go through a lot of things, so I thought I'd come on here. But now I show you, you can accomplish anything if you get over your fear. So now I am going to bring this to a close and be grateful to each and every one of you, don't you know? There's 51 pages in this thing. And I'll be honest, it is very interesting. See, I can make words rhyme even if I don't write them down, but it is hard. I'll admit that. To think of it on the spot and be in front of the camera like this. But yeah, this is something that I do. And this is the real Devin Slaughter, aka Baby D, being inspirational to you. Like I said, have faith in anything, believe in yourself, and you can achieve. And this is what I wanted y'all to see. Now that it's done, and I had a lot of fun, I now put it out for each and every one. I may come on one time and read it to let you hear what it says. And for 51 pages, it is long. So it might take up half of or most of my time on here. But yeah, I might come on and read a couple pages. I got a dedication page. If you want, I'll read a little bit. This is dedicated to my fans for being there for me and allowing me to continue to inspire them, to inspire you, sorry. Thank you for the love and support that you have given me throughout my journey from where I came from out of my past. You all have been a blessing to me. And I pray that I can continue to be a blessing for you. We all go through heartache and pain, whether physical, mental, or emotional. It's always important to have people in your life that will help you through. I want to thank my kids as well for being an inspiration in my life to keep fighting through all my past pain. Without them, I don't know where I would be right now. You guys and them have helped me in so many ways that you all don't even realize. And that is why I am able to give back to you. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's called a new chapter. Chapter 1. As I start this new chapter of my life, staying strong and keeping my faith tight, here is what I want you to see, this new and improved me. Starting off with what I do and hoping this inspires you. So now, as I sit here and write this story, you all have the love of Baby D. Since I started this new path, speaking my truth and straight facts, we start off with me sitting here being true. It may say chapter 1, but it's really chapter 2. See, chapter 1, if you think back, if you think about it as the story of my past, now chapter 2 is me being on this path. Every day I have wondered if my kid's mom would ever come back, but I had to move forward because of her lack. She chose to stay in something that was not good for her, but still being blocked by friends and family and mother and sister. But since I moved forward, I have been happy, just living my life working on me. I thought she would have at least come forward to apologize, but she chose not to even give me that, which is no surprise. But I haven't let that faze me at all, 'cause I am walking through life standing tall. Now I have chosen to start a new life, even if it means with my kids and a new wife. So, ladies and gentlemen, listen well as I continue to tell. This new chapter is letting you know. Since chapter one, a lot of the old people had to go. I had some new ones who came in trying to be cool, but they ended up making themselves look like fools. I've been doing my thing on YouTube for 3 years. Well, today is four, but when I finished this, it was 3 years now, and still continuing to hold it down. And to my fans, I want to thank you once again and allowing me to be a friend. Because of you all, I am truly blessed, and I will continue to do my best. Had to close off my heart a while back, because a lot of new girls just wanted to get me in the sack. And even though that's not what I'm about, I still chose not to put it. Don't get me wrong, there could have been times, but too much stuff was still on my mind. Still going through a separation with my kid's mom. I just wanted it. I just wanted it to be done. I'm not saying I wouldn't give her another chance, but how long am I supposed to keep doing that dance? Got to got to the point I don't know if I would still be able to trust her to let her back in my world. So now I sit here with a decision to make if I should take her back or let her meet her fate. I'm not going to read the whole thing because there's 51 pages, but yeah. Even though I have a lot of faith, I feel like I would be bait, trying my best to follow my heart, especially with something new. I feel it coming, it just hasn't come through. But I know it's on its way. That is why I continue to wait. It may not come when I want it to, but I thank God for pushing me through. Continuing to work on myself so I can continue to help the world with mental health. A topic that means a lot to me because there are people out there that the world doesn't see. People who struggle with everyday life, who just want to continue to do right. To single moms who have a hard time raising kids. To single fathers not being able to see them with stress on their heads. From people who suffer with cancer or from any other, from physical, mental, or emotional pain to those who feel they are to blame, to children, to kids and preteens and teens too, who feel lost and don't know what to do, to people who feel like committing suicide and feel they can't get rid of the pain inside, from blood clots and minor heart attacks and strokes as well, is something a lot of people won't tell. So, this is what I want the world to see, something that will bring people peace. Because they don't want to feel like a burden to their families. Trust me when I say it happened to me. But now, as I start this new chapter for all of you, I have come to realize there is something you can do. If you just take a step back to see, you will realize you are the key. What do I mean by that, you might say? Continue to fight and motivate yourself every day. Take time out and think about what it is you have that's bringing negativity, and think about how you can turn it into positivity. For example, when you think of cancer, it usually brings out pain and sorrow. But just think positive and pray that God will help those doctors to get it to go, to get it out. I know hearing the word cancer can be scary, especially because it took a lot out of me. But I learned to be okay because whether I bet it or not, I knew our Heavenly Father loved me anyway. For you single mothers asking yourself, why do you let the kids get to you? Have you ever thought it might be something you do? Take a look at yourself to see why the kids act out, and you will get your answer without a doubt. And single dads, why not seeing your kids put stress on you? Ask yourself what more you can do. Cherish each moment you do get to spend that time when you do have them, because we never know when our life will end. And to those who are on lifelong blood clots for the rest of your life, like me, trust me, I feel you because it is scary. Not knowing if the blood clots will come back or not to you, but know that there is something the doctors can do. And to those who suffered minor strokes and minor heart attacks, be thankful it's just that. Because you know a major one could take can because you know a major one could take you away. But you have to try not to dwell on that every day. Clear your mind of the negative and remember you are a precious gift. And even though a lot of people are afraid to die, remember this: God gives us peace inside. I just want you all to know that this is not me putting on a show. I do this because I care and to let you know I am always here. Even though we cannot meet face to face, remember negativity can be replaced. So even though you only see me on YouTube, this is where you will find me speaking my truth. The truth is, I am at peace now, and I am still holding my ground. From the haters, since they are not around, I still feel like I need to leave this town. Even though I was guided to, where can you go when you have people watching your every move? Even though they are not in my face, I still feel like they're in my space. So if I was to move, I can't say where, 'cause I know my haters will try to follow me there. And that is something that I don't want, 'cause they always try to be in my face to flaunt. See, me, I never was one to flaunt in any way. And that's the truth I live by every day. The same people who hated and flaunted what they had in my face is the same people I allowed to stay at my place. But since then, I have had to cut those people out of my life because all they chose to do was try to get me to fight. And since I cut those people away, I am now at peace every day. Though I feel I need to move out of this town that I live in, I still run into those fake family and friends. Was told I'm not allowed in my own hometown because those people's karma has come around. But to be honest, that's fine with me because all they did was set me from mental abuse that I always had to go through. So as you all can see, I am doing what's best for me, working on a new chapter of my life and continuing on my path to do right. So let this here be a lesson to you all. A lot of family and friends will kick you when you fall, But that's when you have to stand up and fight back and prove to yourself you are better than that. A lot of you might ask what happened next between me and my kid's mom. Truth be told, we are still not getting along. I have given her so many times to come forward to speak her truth. Now she is receiving karma and doesn't know what to do. But I have forgiven her and chose not to judge her decision, even though she knows I truly was the one. And even though I wish her well, I pray she comes forward with the truth to tell. And even though we are meant to be, I couldn't continue to allow her to play these games with me. Yes, it hurts that I walked away most days, but I have faith God will send me someone to take that pain away. And even though she chose the material life over a love that was true, I know she regrets it now and has a broken heart too. Even though she may not admit it, she knows I'm a celebrity now and is sick. But see, I'm not here to talk about the past, because she's the one who chose not to make us laugh. Now I am here writing a whole new chapter of my life, continuing to work through God's light. Since I started on this path, I have opened my eyes to things that make me laugh, which is something I have not done, as you all could tell in chapter 1. And even though I have come a long way, I continue to pray to God every day. He has blessed me in ways you all may not believe, but with His help, if you pray hard enough, it can be achieved. And even though He may not come on our time or how we expect, but He always surprises us with but He always surprises us with what will come next. Like how I came out as someone new from the ashes of what I went through. So, like the saying goes, if you believe, you most definitely can achieve. If you can picture it in your mind, then your dream will come true in divine time. Don't get me wrong, it didn't happen overnight. To get to this new chapter, I had to fight. I have I have put in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and I've been doing my thing on YouTube now for over 3 years. Entertaining people with my poems was what I chose to do, and it's because of God that I give all my glory to. Yes, sometimes it is hard doing it all by myself, but I'm not alone because I have His help. If I hadn't decided to listen to Him, I don't know where my life would have been. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again I welcome you to my new world. A world that is too blessed to be stressed, now that I am able to get some rest. Not dwelling on the past as much as I used to, because that part of my life is through. Focusing my mind on the positive and the blessings God continues to give. Sending out love and my respect around the world to all the adult boys and girls. But see, ladies and gentlemen, and children of this planet we live on, my past is still trying to sing the same song. But see, I have learned to stay in my peace and to not let Satan get to me. No matter the temptation he tries to send my way, he knows I will continue to pray. And no matter what, I know God and the angels have my back. And he knows that there is a lot of truth in that. So now I come with a prayer and hope it reaches God and the angels' ear. Dear God and heavenly angels, as well as my heavenly family too, I came on I came to you today to say thank you. Thank you for guiding me to get on this path to help the world from Satan's wrath. I know you all watch over me because you show me certain things in my dream, certain dreams that most people would not believe and would laugh and call me crazy. Thank you for showing me the fake friends and fake family and the sneaky things they were doing to me. Thank you for the people I get to help who truly feel like they are by themselves. God, I pray they open their eyes to see that you are there for them like you were there for me, like you were for me. Thank you for my kid's mother, which in a way was a blessing, who turned out to be my major lesson. Thank you for my thank you for my nieces and nephews and great niece and nephew too. You have truly blessed me, and for that I thank you. Thank you for my daughters and my sons, that I will continue to protect even when my life is done, to always make them feel safe. Let them know I'm in their special place. Talking about in their heart and guide them no matter how far apart. Thank you for allowing me to go through what I went through and to come out on the other side with you and the angels too. Thank you for allowing me to write this new chapter after coming out of the stormy weather. Thank you for the real true friends who stuck by my side through thick and thin. Thank you for showing me life in a new way that I give you the glory for today. I thank you for being able to open my eyes every day and to listen to what people have to say. Thank you for my exes of the past, especially those that did not last. It taught me to find the real me, and here it is for the world to see. I have seen a lot of people leave my life one by one, all because I'm covered in the blood of your son, and not allow people to take advantage of me no more. And that is why their hearts are torn. See, as long as they thought they had control over me, to defend myself, they would tell people I was crazy. Not my exes, but the fake friends and fake family too. So I say to them, what would possess you? What gives you the right to try to dim God's light? A light that He has placed in me to help set the world free. Free from the hate that's going around and bringing a lot of people down. What part do these people not see? That all God wants is us to live in harmony, to have love for our fellow woman and man. What's so hard about that to understand? Treat others the way you would want to be treated. No matter what they do, don't let them get you heated. Now, now forgive those who do you wrong, because more than likely they have things going on. More than likely, when people bully you, it usually causes them to be jealous or have problems too. So they try to act tough to cover their pain and will try to play games. And once you stand up for yourself, then you will see all they want is help. Along this path, I noticed a lot of friends have walked away because of lies and rumors that people say. But really, it is okay to me because new friends came along to set me free. Working on this new chapter with the help of God, those who don't believe in Him might find it odd, which is their opinion, and I don't judge, but it is a sin. Everything I went through, I still came out strong. Every day I am working on myself, doing my best not to do wrong, singing a tune to a brand new song now that the negativity is gone. I'll read these last two, and then that'll be it. Free from the hate that goes around. Oh, I already read that. Sorry. This is something that the whole world sees, just how much love he has for you and me. WWJD, what would Jesus do? He would take time to help me and you. I thank God for everything I went through in my life, because it truly got me on this path of doing right. I have come to realize along the way there are different types of people in this world today. Some are good and some are bad. Some are happy and some are sad. Some are mad and filled with anger. Some are family and some are strangers. Some judge people on the color of their skin, which brings us back to racism and slavery discussions again. I say all the time keep the faith and keep the peace. But a lot of people choose not to listen to me. You can only help someone that's willing to take the time to help themselves when it comes to their mental health, which is understandable for those who don't know. Knowing what people are going through is half the battle, and that's a story that needs to be told. It's not easy for some people to express that they need help, so they keep everything to themselves. And that is okay too. We can't force them to do what they don't want to do. We all have free will with what we choose on how we live our life, and that is cool. This is the last page, and then I'm gonna end this video. There's still more, but this is the last page I'm gonna read. I have learned to give myself and my problems over to our Heavenly Father, who gives us love like no other. But don't get him twisted in any way, because his wrath can hit you today. He may not come on our time, and that is true, but he is always there to help you. There are some people who don't believe in him, and that's cool. Just know one thing is for certain, and that's I do. My grandmother would always take me and my brother and sister to church, and when she passed away, it really hurt. Had another grandmother and a grandmother in law that also meant a lot to me, who was able to attend when me and my kids' mom got married. Since everything between me and my kids' mom went down, my life has really turned around. Been sober from weed and alcohol for a couple of years, and I look around and there is no family there. So now I continue this new chapter moving forward, wondering if I ever see her. So now I continue this new chapter moving forward, wondering if I'll ever see her. Whether I move on with her or someone new, it is something I hope will soon come through. But I am known to have faith, because I know God comes on time and he is never late. I thank him for all he has done for me so far when he brought me out of the dark. Every day I pray my kids are safe and sound. Everyone knows that's the happiest I am when they are around. I have been blessed with four beautiful kids, even though two are not mine. I give glory, I give God the glory to love them every time. Written by Devin Slaughter, aka Baby D. I don't know what the date is today. Let me check it out. January 16th, 2023. I'll be back to read more of it. But yeah, that's what it is so far. And hope y'all like it so far. But yeah, I'm off now, but I will be back to read some more of it. And if you like it, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell for further uploads. Love y'all. Keep your heads up, stay strong, keep the faith, keep the peace. And I'll be back. with some more. Love y'all. Peace.